it's a privilege, and it's daunting because it's a process I've never done before. It's, as you probably know, the monkeys are fiberglass, and they're very, very curved. And normally I use canvases, so it's just been a different kind of experience. So that's why it's daunting, but still, as I've just said, it's very, very humbling and exciting.
And what does your macaque represent? What are you painting on it?
The macaques represent different key landmarks in Gibraltar, so key themes. Mine is a campion flower, the endemic one to Gibraltar, and it's going to be, as far as I'm aware, situated in Campion Park.
And how have you found the process? Because we note that your macaque has got different textures, different colours. Tell us a bit about that.
This has been a bit difficult or challenging for me because I tend to go very raw. Unless it's a commission, it's very raw, and you can't do it. So originally I tried different colours, but I've opted for the violet because we have our own campion has violet, pink, and white. So violet versus the green of the stem of the flower. So a lot of texture will be in the legs, and there'll be sort of a flat space, and then it'll be, well, the flower will be, there's a flower at the back, the campion at the back, so texture will be emerging from the flower. That's how I'm envisaging it at the moment. But I've already done like 5 hours on it, so let's see how it goes.
Your macaque is going to be placed at the airport. How does that feel? It could be the first thing that people see when they arrive in Gibraltar.
Exactly, and that's what I love about my theme as well. So the beaches of Gibraltar, not everyone's coming on holiday, but a lot of people are coming here on holiday. And so to be able to kind of like see, you know, our beautiful beaches in Gibraltar, yeah, I like the connection between the theme and also where it's going to be located.
How does it feel to be part of this project? Because as we see the macaques develop, it just seems to be getting bigger than we ever imagined.
No, it's so cool. Like these things are done in like London and, you know, done by like really, really huge artists. So for me, you know, an upcoming artist, it is quite a big deal for me and I'm excited.
Lots of distinctive things on the macaque. There's street art, there are flowers, there are keys. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yes, I wanted to do something that was more family interactive so we could bring in a conversation. So we could be with our children and sort of say, you know, how many keys can you see? How many smiley faces? Something that's more topical and we can discuss more about art. So to bring that familiarity into it and, yeah, have some fun as a group of people.
And Sean, you're here as the sponsor of Jill's Macaque for Victory Sweets.
Well, we were approached by Amy and the team, and what a great job they've done. So yeah, we're delighted to have been part of this programme. Great for the local artists. So proud that we've got the macaque that's going to be in Casemates. So we think it's going to be a bit of a visitor attraction, not just this one, but all of them.
The design of my monkey is inspired by mental health and well-being. So in order to develop the theme, I thought it would be interesting to have a sunrise representing hope, new beginnings, a new start, which sometimes we all need at different times in our lives. And then there's kind of this mandala happening, almost like a tattoo over his face, shoulder, or their face, shoulder, knee, the back. The mandala, again, representing mindfulness, being in the now, slowing down.
How does it feel as an artist to be involved in such a big project?
It's really exciting. I'm loving every second of it. I'm loving the interaction with other artists and seeing what ideas they have, and even spending time to brainstorm with each other and bounce off ideas, or get an opinion on whether what you're doing works or not and how they see it. That has been really interesting. It's always fabulous, I find, to work with other artists on a project, and it's such a privilege to know that my monkey is going to be part of the Jump Around Gib trail for a year. It's a privilege. I'm really honoured to be doing this.